Hi, I'm Anita D'Souza from iWave Systems, and today I'm going to show you how to get started with the Cyclone 5 SoC Q7 development kit using Linux operating system. iWave's latest offering, Rainbow G17D, is the industry first Cyclone 5 SoC based Q7 development kit which integrates dual ARM Cortex-A9 core CPU operating at 800 MHz and FPGA fabrics with up to 110K logic elements. iWave's Rainbow G17D platform is equipped with Cyclone 5 SoC based Q7 system on module, that is SOM, and the generic Q7 carrier card, which helps quickly get started with the Cyclone 5 SoC based development. The Cyclone 5 SoC SOM is a R2.0 Q7 compliant module packed with 512 MB DDR3 onboard HBS RAM and 256 MB DDR3 onboard FPGA RAM. This ultra compact module brings all the FPGA and HBS interfaces to a 230-pin Q7 edge connector and to the I/O expansion connector. The Cyclone 5 SoC Q7 development board supports Gigabit Ethernet PHY interface, 4 USB 2.0 host ports, CAN port, 8-bit STMMC port, 2 I2C interfaces, SPI port, debug UART interface, etc. from the HBS part of the SoC, and in addition to these features, it supports 2 LVDS interfaces, AC97 audio port, 8 SE FPGA IOs, PWM interface, etc. from the FPGA part of the SoC. This board provides the unique feature of 4 lanes PCIe support and SATA interface for FPGA high-speed transceivers. Moreover, the board also supports peripherals like JTAG header, DIP switch, RTC controller, and 80-pin expansion connector. In this video, we will have a demonstration of how to get started with the Cyclone 5 SoC Q7 development kit with Linux operating system. Now, to get started, open the Cyclone 5 SoC Q7 development kit shipment box and ensure the presence of all the items as instructed in the quick start guide. The package includes Linux OS loaded Cyclone 5 SoC Q7 development board, 12-volt power supply, Linux software DVD, and the quick start guide. Now let's get started the system up and running with Linux OS. First, connect the console port of Cyclone 5 SoC Q7 development kit to the PC using a standard micro AB USB cable. Select the appropriate COM port in the PC and set baud rate as 115200, data 8 bits, parity none, flow control none, and stop bit as 1. Power the board with 12-volt power adapter provided with the box. When the power cable is inserted and the power is supplied, the board will automatically begin the boot process. Now, you will actually be able to observe the boot status through a terminal window on your PC. After the board is booted, the terminal window will show the login prompt as iWave-G17M. Now, log in as root. After you are successfully logged in, the terminal window will display the file system directory of Rainbow G17B platform. Connect the USB keyboard to one of the USB 2.0 host port and the connected device name will be displayed on the terminal. Connect the USB mouse to one of the USB 2.0 host port and the connected device name will be displayed on the terminal. Now, connect the USB memory stick to USB 2.0 host port. The particular USB host will be displayed on the terminal. Now, connect the Ethernet cable from an available network connection to the Ethernet port on the development kit and type the command udhcpc, and after that you will observe that the link is up with 1000 Mbps. To test the Ethernet, ping with the available IP on your network. You can observe that packets are transmitted to specified IP address. The ARM CPU along with FPGA in Cyclone 5 SoC Q7 SOM allows greater flexibility. System designers can add specific implementation in FPGA without having separate FPGA in the board. iWave's Rainbow G17B can be used for processing the high-end applications like industrial automation, smart energy systems, video surveillance, defense and aerospace, mobile and ultra-mobile, telematics application, medical instrumentation, etc. For more details on this product, please visit our website www.iwavesystems.com or email us at mktg@iwavesystems.com. Thank you for watching this video.